He left no note, no letter?
Nothing.
Where did he usually keep his clothes? At your flat or at his brother's?
He kept most of them at mine.
But they're not there now?
No.
In other words, Mr. Crane simply packed his belongings and left.
Yes,
So he hasn't actually disappeared at all. He simply moved.
He would have told me.
Would he, Anne?
Yes.
Perhaps, Dr. Reynolds, you're making rather more of this relationship than there was. I mean, here we have a sensitive man who lost his wife not so long ago. Maybe you were just a shoulder to cry on. When the tears dried up, he didn't need you.
I don't believe that.
Of course you don't. I gather that he wasn't exactly happy at working with your people.
No,
He frequently indicated that he'd like to return to London, to journalism.
not frequently, occasionally.
Yes, well, I'll put a man onto it in London to check. But I'm afraid, Professor, that you simply lost a member of your establishment. And you, Dr. Reynolds, have lost a friend.
Dinner, sir?
I met him in Budapest 5 years ago. He was about 45. Young 45. Had one of the finest minds I've ever encountered. I've destroyed him.
How did it?
It's fully documented.
I didn't think you'd be so squeamish, Dr. Martindale. I believe your own methods have been stringent in the past, even with children.
I was trying to expand their consciousness. What were you trying to do?
Encourage him to cooperate willingly.
Willingly?
He's an exceptional case. Strong will we miscalculated. The mind of Mr. Crane may be compared with a piece of magnetic tape. In Bruckner's case, the tape has been wiped clean. Not intentionally, of course.
I'm taking him out of here.
He'll be of no use to you.
Nevertheless.
Am I supposed to stop you? That would be rather melodramatic. But aren't you taking a rash step? The organization doesn't forget, Roy.
I'm finished with the organization now. Give me a hand, Tom.
After all these years. Why, Roy? Why?
Because I believed. Now I no longer believe.
How very easy it sounds.
It wasn't, I assure you.
Where is Bruckner?
In hospital. He'll be there for a very long time.
It's a mess. I should have listened to you, Crane.
Being right gives me no satisfaction whatsoever. What happens now?
I'll contact Commander Raglan. He'll lay on a raid at that house.
They'll find nothing there now.
You have to go through the motions. I'll have to file a report.
Well, you must go to the top. We have people in very high places.
Very well. Downing Street. You'll still be willing to testify?
I've said so.
You realize what you're facing.
Myself, as well as the law. That's harder. No time off for good behavior.
Can I drop you at Dr. Reynolds' flat, Tom?